While I actually am a sensitive and empathetic person, I grew up believing I was a strong and unbeatable woman. So, my path at that stage, if it was one, could be titled Struggle to Succeed. It took me years and years to settle down and discover the meanings of life, success, happiness, fulfillment from other perspectives, others than those I used to see things through them. It was not by choice. It first happened when my feet were confronted by a standing wall while running to my progress. I don't know among the universe of nature a better teacher of slow and gentle growth than trees and plants. There's no creature, as I know so far, that masters flourishing than flowers. Both growth and blooming happens in quietness. So does healing and resetting one's life, or just a month of it. My living in a rural area helped me get connected to nature, nurture my values and my need to quietness. When I was young, discovering big cities attracted me strongly, but when I went there for studies or some traveling, I knew I was not born for cities and cities were not built for me. I then came back to my not to my village in mountains, but to my oasis where my parents were living. By the time that oasis became mine, and I belonged to it. The problem when you decide to reset from failure, when doors are shut and paths end at high standing walls, is that we lose clarity and wonder what to do. Dealing with overwhelming thoughts and negative emotion is not easy at all. These states are often accompanied by low self esteem, low self love, and a sense of loss. We all can go through painful situations somehow or another, and life may have its ups and downs. To have family support and reliable friends help reduce stress, anxiety, fear, sorrow, sadness, or whatever the emotion could be. But I knew by experience that we have to handle certain cases alone. It's when and where lessons and keys to better life are lying there waiting for us to take action. This was at least what I believed until I got aware of Allah's permanent presence with each one of us as humans in every single moment. I realized nobody is actually alone on this earth. I am not teaching anything to anybody. Everyone has one spot to work on and his journey to make. I am just sharing my experience. Maybe it will inspire somebody. Change started to operate in my life when I tuned my brain to nature contemplation. He who created this beauty didn't create me to suffer. There's something I have to know to get key of fulfillment and what I want in this life. This thinking was the first seed of this contemplation journey. And there and then, my steps took a new way, and new welcoming doors started to appear between walls. I now don't know how, but the story is to be continued. I hope so. Sending you peace, joy, and love.